Profit has been on the ground asking the Generation Z about their expectations this time around. This time, my colleague Agnidev spoke to some college students from Jai Hind College, Mumbai, about their budget wish list. Do listen in.
We are here at Mumbai's Churchgate, specifically at the Jai Hind College, and today we will be hearing from the youngest stakeholders of the country what they want their finance minister to address in the upcoming union budget. Today on Your Budget, Your Voice, we will be talking to a group of 18 to 22-year-olds who voted for this government, who brought this government to power, and we will be trying to understand what they want the budget to address. So, what do you expect, what do you rather want the finance minister to address in her budget on Feb 1st?
I believe we all are college students and we all are eligible to invest now. So when in the previous budget, when the government increased the LTCG and STCG, it's created a sense of refrain in young investors. So I want the government to reduce these kinds of taxes to promote young investors and creating a habit at an early stage of our life so that we can help growing the economy.
Right, Ayush, you were talking about sustainable growth and green economy. What do you have to say about that?
So according to me, we already know that government has supported many startups that are coming up in the country. They should specifically focus on green energy and green initiative startups, provide them tax benefits, as we know that sustainability and climate is a need of the hour. So we need these startups that can help revolutionize the climate and bring the climate levels to a sustainable level.
Right, we were on the point about investing in equity. You had something to add on that, right?
Yeah, so as a young student investor, I'm looking for an opportunity to invest in debt funds and fixed income funds. And I think the taxation, the indexation that was removed in 2023 of March should 100% be brought back so that investors like me are motivated to invest in such funds.
Right, how about you? You were talking about development and growth of the country that needs to be addressed from a student's perspective.
So basically this government is doing good on the development and growth in infrastructure. They are allocating very much money. But the thing which I want is that they should invest towards the skillful development and the skillful employment. They have already introduced the EPFO schemes. But I think that they should incentivize the employers and the employers for the AI integrated students, AI integrated employees, employees which have skills of AI, employees which have new skills. They should incentivize the employers and employees both in those senses to make the government and make the economy boost.
Right, so your friend here had a few interesting points to say. I've heard he's an investor himself. So what do you expect the government to address in the upcoming budget?
So first of all, I would say that if 5 years down the line, AI is very important, and if a person who is starting his job at a new company, if that person is not familiar with the AI, machine learning, data analytics, these kind of things, then he will not be able to compete with his colleagues, his peers. So in that area where skillful development, encouraging more development towards learning these new technologies should be encouraged in the budget.
Right. Lastly, we have someone who has some valid points about what the government needs to address for the women in this country, for the female demography. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, so I feel that with increasing women workforce participation and financial independence, this is the right time for the government to introduce more measures to provide easy credit facilities to women and to provide them tax incentives so that they can gain financial independence and to encourage them to empower themselves.
So there you have it, from financial support for women to artificial intelligence, jobs for the sector, and even investments for the young population of the country. This is what the young investors are expecting the budget to address. For NDTV Profit, this is Agnidev with Prahlad.